My speech is going to be about why school should be year-round. Most American schools have a schedule of 10 months in a year and then have 2-month breaks. This system has been used quite a while now, and the time of the pioneers came about was when the agriculture industry was booming, and children were sent during the crop season to work their farms. Times have now obviously changed, and so should the school's 10th-month system. Schools should be year-round. Other countries around the world use the system. Could this be why other countries are more educated than the United States? Studies have never actually proven that, but it's seen it could be playing a big part. It's said that 6 out of 8 students in the United States tend to forget things during the summer. Other countries' students don't forget things during the summer because they have less vacation time and more school time. Students usually get bored during the summer. That won't be happening if the United States had a year-round school. To reduce child boredom, reduce summer vacation. When kids are bored, that could lead to some dangerous situations, like getting into drugs, eating too much, and getting fatter. That may seem overdramatic, but it's extremely possible. A good choice to reduce this kind of behavior would be to reduce the length of summer vacation. Students tend to forget a lot during the summer. Summer is too long for students to remember things they learned the previous years. Shruti said, "My brother failed all his classes due to forgetting important information over the extremely very long summer." And Chris Crocker pointed out, "This is a red flag. We could have dodged this, but we kept heading down the awful path." Short breaks can provide time for students to receive a better education. Students will have more homework to do, making them more intelligent and brighter for our future. This could make excessive summer time into learning time. The President of the United States said, "Our children need more education. I don't care if we have to eliminate summer." Schools that are not being used during the summer are inefficient. The government pays so much money to build schools that we don't even use the schools for 2 months. That's a waste of money. Year-long schools will make that 2 extra months of vacation into a money saver. The school superintendent said, "If we had less summer vacation, then we could buy more technology for our students." Year-round education provides families the opportunity to take small trips throughout the year. Regular school education will give you one big vacation for 2 months. Students will have to miss school as often if they have 2 weeks of frequent breaks, which also increases their education and keeps them up to date with every class. One of the major benefits of year-round education is that there is continuous learning. As the students are not ever out of school for a long period of time, the results students forget less over the shorter breaks, and teachers spend less time reviewing last year's material. Students will finish more of the present material because they don't have to learn previous material. The more they learn in the present, the more they will succeed. Parents that are single and can't take care of their children during the day won't have to spend too much money on childcare. The kids will stay at school most of the time. The only time they're out is during their breaks, but their parents will probably want them to be with them. Last year, over $50,000 went to childcare because of parents who work during the summer. Year-long school will eliminate the cost for childcare because there will be school during those 2 months. Students spend the same exact amount of time in their classroom, just on a different schedule. When people hear year-round schooling, they assume kids will spend more time in classrooms. But many year-round schools have the same 180 days of schooling as regular schooling. They just have shorter, more frequent breaks. This schedule helps to keep the education process ongoing. Regular schooling students will have to review previous material. American schools need to change from their traditional schooling into year-long schooling. The reason for the 2-month break was because of farming back in the pioneer day. But today is the year 2010. It's time to change for the benefit of the students and for the country's entire education. Let there be change.